Hi folks, welcome to this week's discussion on the mainstream media news headlines. This week we're going to concentrate on Syria, where the war has been escalating for some time. Map: Syria attack targets and Western military assets. Just a map from Al Jazeera showing us exactly what it says: attack targets and the assets, the U.S.'s readiness and willingness to wage war. Hollande backs U.S. on Syria action, even though the British Parliament struck down Cameron's ability to go along. France is in, going along. You can be certain Britain will be dragged in later. Obama in panic mode after FSA chemical attack admission. This one is Alex Jones. I used to think he was a bit of a shock jock. However, throughout the years, after watching him on and off, I realize he's right more than he's wrong. Love you, Alex. Syria. Would military strikes push oil prices to record highs? Well, of course, it's the whole idea. A futile attempt to maintain the status quo. Obama will strike out of desperation. This is the last-ditch effort of the NWO. This strike will encourage retaliation, but it will not be enough to unite NATO for very long. Instead, I think we will see the fall of New Rome. But be aware, this will encourage retaliation. This is designed to encourage retaliation. They're trying to instigate global war. Does an invasion of Syria signal a US dollar collapse? Once again, the US petrodollar is in serious trouble. The only way to save it until they can implement the rest of their plan is by waging war and driving up the price of oil. All-out war. Iran vows immediate destruction of Israel if Syria attacks. Well, again, by design, they are creating this conflict from the outside. Now, a lot of people have been talking about conspiracy theory. People often get labeled crazy, wacko for even discussing these issues. Here we have admission. This is not a theory, as we've said before. This is admission by the former U.S. National Secretary Advisor BRZEZINSKI. Straight up. Here's a quote. It's infinitely easier to kill 1 million people than to control 1 million people. That's a quote from BRZEZINSKI. They're creating this conflict. This war is part of a grand scheme, scripted. Destabilization throughout the Middle East has been tailor-made to fit by Western secret police and professional mercenary soldiers. Al-Qaeda. People can see through this charade. This is why the NWO feels they must strike now. It's their last chance to implement this mad scheme before the bubble of the American petrodollar pops. Were chemical weapons used in Syria? By Assad? By the rebels? Of course they were. The culprits are those who instigated this tragedy. Take care, folks. Stock up on non-perishable food and water. The next 6 months are going to be very difficult, but we can win this.